Hello and welcome to this week's Team Intelligence Hints and Tips updates to help unify your team. My name is Greg Boas, I'm the CEO of Boas & Associates. Thanks for keeping in touch with us on our blog, and I trust you're getting a lot of value out of the content that we're providing. This week is the third part in a 6-part series discussing the 5 dysfunctions of a team, written by Patrick Lencioni. The reason why I'm bringing this to you is that after reading his book, I think there's a lot of gold that Patrick provides in his book, and I just wanted to provide some of my experience and my expertise to help you guys get even more results for your team, because I do think there are a few things that are missing from his content. But without further ado, let's get into it. So last week we talked about the absence of trust, and this week we are talking about fear of conflict. Now, generally what happens in a team when there's a fear of conflict, it comes from an absence of trust. So when the trust is there, the conflict can then start to build in, the good conversations, the debating, the coming up with ideas, the questioning of things, rather than just feeling like people are being confronted. Now, this is all well and good of what Lencioni talks about in his book, but if you look at it from a human behavioural perspective, and one of the powerful tools, easy to use tools that we use with the team intelligence model is the extended disc behavioural profiling tool. And this is internationally renowned and we use it extensively, and you hear me talk about it quite a lot. The reason why I do that is that it is very powerful. It's very in-depth. You can use it for so many different aspects, and one of the things that I love about it is that it really helps teams to build the trust, to build that relationship and that respect and understanding of each other. Now, 2 out of the 4 behavioural types, out of the lion, the dolphin, the mother bear and the squirrel, are actually not naturally suited to conflict. So even if there is trust within the team, what Lencioni talks about, the problem is that they're still not willing to put forward and to enter into that conflict. They're just not naturally built to do that. So the way to build that culture is really to, obviously, firstly as a leader, to provide a supportive environment where everyone's welcome to share their ideas. No idea is silly, green light thinking, etc., etc. But also then digging down even deeper, because if you as the leader of the team understand the behavioural characteristics of each of the team members, you understand then how they are going to participate or perhaps not participate in team discussions or team debates. Now that's where the extended disc side of things can come into its own and really help. So the lion is not afraid of conflict. The squirrel is not really afraid of conflict, but can put other people off because they tend to be quite emotionless in their communication style. So the mother bear and the dolphin are all about keeping the sea calm. They don't want to create waves. They're worried about how arguments might be perceived by others in the team, and they're worried about affecting the relationship or the team harmony. Now, it's really important, the way forward for them is to really just understand that they can actually enter into those debates, and it's not personal. Just focus on the facts and don't bring emotions. Now, it's not natural to them, so that's where some coaching and training can really help, and you as the team leader can obviously facilitate that. A quick story, I was working with a team, and the leader was telling me that some of the people in the team weren't actually participating in the team discussions. And what we were just discussing before about the mother bear and the dolphin behavioural types not really entering into that debate or conflict type style of conversation within teams, this is exactly what was happening with them. And what we did was, after we profiled the team, I sat down with the team leader one-on-one with them and explained what was happening, why it was happening, but also how the team was being affected by them not participating, because they are looking for the best outcome for the team. They want the best for the team. So they weren't realizing by them holding themselves back, they were also holding the team back. So they understood that there was a supportive culture. The team leader was great with that. Then what happened after we explained that, we did a little bit of coaching with them. The feedback that I got after that was fantastic. He was saying that there were more things were being explained. They were a sales team. Then what was happening was more solutions were being created. They were being more creative with the proposals that were being sent out to the clients, and that essentially resulted in more sales. So that's sort of the happy ending to that story. Well, that's a wrap for this week. I trust that's been of value. If you'd like to know how our team intelligence diagnostic can help your team with these types of challenges and get your team to the next level, get in touch with us. Next week we'll be looking at another aspect of the 5 dysfunctions, so make sure you check back with us regularly. Until next week, thanks for watching.